Welcome back, Dragon Folk, to another episode of Tales of Arise. So today we are still in the Thislim area, and we just gotten everybody to level 32. So pretty good starting point from there. That's about the level of the monsters in this area. So
you make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
So we are going to rest, and I'm going to cook before resting. We'll just go ahead and do one of these. These are real easy to make. Yeah.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Now we can talk to somebody. We can talk to Rinwell or Dohalion. Let's talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah.
Indeed, it could have been.
I'm counting on you, Alphen.
It's one of those things, right? People are always so quick to judge the magic users because it's not like everybody's born with magic. Only a select few people are born with magic normally, and so it's always a whole thing for that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on. We got about 2 levels here on the list. I guess I can't find that. So hopefully that's enough. What I've noticed though is that as we've gone through, Dohalim has been a fantastic healer, but is definitely very heavy on the CP usage. Oh, holy crap.
Another incantation ruined. Negative gate. Talent score. Bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody howling. Not today.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Ow.
Talent storm.
Tempest Walk!
I'll crush you.
Been a lot of this too.
Reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Nothing gets right here. I'll end you. Eat this. Watch it. Far enough. Eat this. Flaming meteor.
More when that came from.
This. You're all finished. You hear it now.
Now!
Rinwell. Demon suspend. Flashing fang. I'll finish you here and now. Time to shine. You.
Confiscated!
Talon Hurricane. Eagle Assault.
This one's
I'm
mine.
on it. Tiger Blade. Seismic Rupture.
Tempest,
Dance on the wind.
now!
Don't leave.
I was like, I'll just let you guys figure that out.
Blow them away.
Okay. So yeah, so definitely you get a lot from these guys and a lot from doing the, you know, from grinding it up, but I don't know, it's not I'd like to have gotten a little bit higher, but I'm not really that necessary for me to get that much higher. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the rest of this forest.
This one's mine.
Tempest, whirl!
Blazor. That freaking does it.
And we're going to see how that works out.
Look sharp. One more. I can handle it.
Do it again.
Look sharp.
Watch it.
Come on, man. What is that all about?
Talon Storm.
Look sharp.
Negative. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. You're wide open. Eat this. I'll run you on a roll now.
In here!
I can carve through
Tiger
armor.
Blade.
I'll be
Eat
saving
this.
this one!
I'll end you.
God, that was
Just
stupid.
getting started. Just to
Laser field.
fire. Rending you apart.
More of that
Look
heat.
sharp. Talon Storm.
Make it rain.
There we go. I hate how sometimes the combos just don't flow well.
Looks like we
And I don't know how to cancel out of them early or anything, so. Oh, where are we going? No, let's go up this way. What are these things? Wild boomies.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Lightning control!
Talon Hurricane. Negative gate. I'm gone. That's it. Eagle of Tiger. Raging Storm. Bloody howl.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're
Now I'm
vicious!
in the groove.
Here's another! Lightning
Talon
control!
Hurricane.
Thunderblade!
Rip and tear.
I'll
Eagle
face you.
Assault.
Raging Cascade!
This
I'll
one's
end you.
mine.
Face and take this.
Dance in the wind!
Shield and
Talon
fang.
Field! More for the
I'm just
stockpile!
getting started.
Here goes.
Anything in armor is all mine. I'll end
Not
you.
so fast.
More with that
Talon
heat.
Hurricane.
I'm gone.
You're wide open.
Oh, okay. All right. Still not as bad as the boars.
Now!
I'll stop.
Yeah, these are definitely not as bad as the boars.
Too slow. You're wide open. I'll run you through. Can you take it? That's it. Talon Storm. Going in. Crescent thrust. I'm ready. Don't leave. Hey, ha. Blow them away. You're wide open. Come and get it.
Lightning orb!
Talon Storm. Talon Hurricane. Demons descend.
Definitely not as bad. They have less health. I still don't know what they really do as far as damage, but
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able
that
to help
Rinwell hit
even
level
more.
33.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I
So
will.
we're hoping to continue this nice upward trend of levels until we have to grind again, which is going to be unfortunate, but that's not the end of the world. Okay. Well, we got the owl over there already, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah. Now we just got to come back up over here. Find out what's over past these boars. Fight them. Because obviously we got to fight them.
I'm on it. I can carve through armor. Crescent flash.
I even think about just, like, not doing anything
Talon Storm.
as far as fighting these guys go.
Now I'm in the groove. Flaming meteor. Eagle assault. I'll end you. Make it way. Rinwell. Demons descend. Flashing fang. I'm just getting started. You're done. That freaking does it. I'll grind you with a storm. Elusive deity. Can you take it? This one's mine. I'll finish you here and now. Demons descend.
There we go.
Flashing
That was well done. Getting the combos off is certainly...
Mine.
It's easier with Law, but it's also, like, harder because you can't get everything in there.
Don't
It's
get careless.
also weirding me out that I'm not getting a ton of, like, upgrades to my arts, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting anywhere near the amount of arts that I should be getting, I think, personally. Oh, dive kick that leads to... I didn't even know I got Death Blossom. I might do that instead. That might be better. But we're going to move on through and see what we can find. Nothing over there. And a bridge.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
All right. So we're definitely resting? Is that what this is? Is there a thing up here? There is. Okay.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
Well, you know, we're at least getting somewhere.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem.
All right. Get all rested before our big move into the area. Oh,
Alone. I'm all alone.
Oh no, Shion. Took away your battle armor.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
That's right.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
Oh, you're
May
so
lightning condemn
stupid.
those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Get rocked.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Oh, poor Rinwell. Well, you know what? No, let's get these mature livestock out of here. Oh no. Ten sheep meat. Wow, that was hard to keep those in. Go. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call it here for right now. But in the next episode, we'll go ahead and move on to the next area and see what exactly we have available to us. So thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate your support. Please make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you have not already. I like to bring you this daily content on a regular basis so you all have entertainment and I can get games off of my backlog. So thank you all so much. Make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and make good choices. And I will see you all in the next episode. All right. Nerd out.